Good morning and welcome to day 27 of walking from Mexico to Canada along the Pacific Crest Trail. My name is Prime and I am walking 2,650 miles to raise money for Combat Stress, a charity that helps out our military veterans. We had a nice night last night with the campfire, but once we went to bed the temperature really dropped and a lot of the single wall tents started to freeze. For myself, I just pulled my head inside my quilt and cinched it up and used my breath to keep myself warm. Today I'm hoping to get 20 miles. It was a bit of a late start because it was really cold, and there is Trail Magic 10 miles ahead of the campsite, so that'll make a nice lunch stop there. I'm hoping the terrain is as good as it was after the 400 mile point, then I can get decent miles, but we won't know until we really start hiking. So let's roll out. Just like in true PCT fashion, when you're meant to be going down, you end up going up. The whole of this morning has been an up day. I'm back up to above 6,000 feet. I'm sure we were supposed to be descending to the low desert, but apparently not. PCT always has to throw in a curveball for you, just to make you work for it. But I am looking forward to getting down to the flats of the lower desert again. Still amazing out here though. Views are incredible. Some days on trail where you can relax and chill and the miles just happen, and then there's other days where you just have to put your head down and go for it. I do feel that for most of the high desert it's been head down and go for it to try and make decent miles, because it is an awful lot of elevation and it's all the time. It's nice when you get moments where you can just relax and look around and let the miles happen. It's the kind of days I want to come back again. The high desert's been good, views have been great, but every day has been a hard day. Pushing up elevation, trying to get to the mileage that you wanted that day. It's a lot of work. This is obviously how we get our trail legs, by doing all of these hard bits.
You want hot dogs?
Hot dog? Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right, I'll fire.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm going to throw my stuff in the shade.
Oh yeah. In fact, I got some chairs in the back of the car.
Okay. What's your name?
Jim.
Jim.
Gramps.
Gramps. I'm Prime. Thanks
Prime.
Thanks for this, mate.
Optimus Prime.
Yes, Optimus Prime. Got here. There's Trail Magic, hot dogs. Oh, it's amazing. The first hiker apparently through here was one that must have missed it. The guy shouldn't be that far behind me, so it's definitely a good lunch stop. Always great when you get Trail Magic. Gramps has got a brilliant setup here, hot dogs and crisps and fruit. It's just a shame there's no more hikers here. Hopefully the rest of the group will be here soon. It's unfair when you're a trail angel and you're expecting hikers, and right now it's really quite quiet, and this area has been really quiet compared to some of the other areas we've been. Virtually seen no one apart from the group that I'm with right now. A lot of our guys stayed in town, so there might be a bubble behind us, but there's certainly nothing round right now. But right now I'm gonna have another hot dog. You enjoying your trail magic?
Legend right there, thumb him.
Just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Paying it forward, paying it back.
Hey, do you like tuna?
Not now.
So I'm all fed and watered thanks to Gramps. He had a brilliant setup. Hot dogs and drinks and crisps and fruit. Tons of stuff. A few of the hikers turned up as well. I hadn't seen a couple of days, so that was good. But it's time to get back on the trail. Probably going to head about 7 miles. There's some water. Campgrounds are not too great further on. They're much closer, so I want to get at least a decent distance done. So I think 7 miles is good for today. But we'll see what the trail brings. Trail magic absolutely makes this trail. Like when you hear about it and you rush down to try and get to it, or you see a sign for trail magic, just the absolute kindness of these people, and you try to give them money, and for the most part none of them will take it. There's a few that might have little books you can sign that you can just sneak money in, but for the most part these are just people that have hiked before. They want to pay it forward and they just want to help us hikers out. Even having a simple Coke or a hot dog, although I did have 3, it really means a lot when you're out here in the middle of nowhere. Absolutely love this trail for those little nuggets that you get along the trail, the people that help you out. It's amazing. I don't know of any other trails anywhere in the world that has a community like the Pacific Crest Trail, and that's what really makes this trail stand out compared to some of the other ones that are on the top 10 greatest trails. The trail itself is amazing, but so is the community built round the trail. So to every trail angel, thank you for everything you do. Well, looks like this might be my campsite for tonight. Yeah, I'm staying here. Right, it's been a long day. I managed to find a spot to camp. Campsites are not great along here. You either have to do really short days or incredibly long days, because you just circle the mountain, so it's really just high features on one side and drops on the other. Right, I'm gonna get my tent set up and get my dinner on. So I thought while I was here I would give you an idea of what I've been eating over the past few weeks. So I've got my food bag here. My diet generally consists of, for breakfast, you've already seen breakfast bars, I've already talked about that. But my lunch, some ramen noodles, lovely. My dinner consists of ramen noodles. Luckily today my lunch consisted of hot dogs, but this is what it normally ends up. I do have various energy bars and snacks that I can take throughout the day. I've also got a bag of potato chips These are really good for your electrolytes. Drinks, I have some hot chocolate to help give me some fat and some energy. And I've got the occasional Cliff Bar for snacks, and I've got some extra breakfast bars that I can use for snacks as well. Generally don't eat snacks throughout the day, but time goes on as my fat levels start to get eaten up by the trail, then I'll get more and more hungry. I still don't have hiker hunger yet. I think that'll come once my fat levels go down, and I will need more energy to keep on hiking. So to cook, I like hot food. So I have a pot here. This is its cosy that goes in. There is a couple of methods for cooking out in the backcountry. Well, I say cooking. There's a couple of methods that you can prepare your food out in the backcountry. One of them is cold soaking. This is a process where you have a little jar, put your ramen in it, put some water in at the start of the day, and as the day goes on, the ramen gets soft and you eat it cold for lunch and for dinner. That's just disgusting to me. I like a bit of hot food, especially when you get a cold night or when you're in the Sierras. You've got your stoves, which I have, but also have my little cozy, which is round the pot. I call this hot soaking. So all I need to do is put the ramen in my pot, bring it to the boil, turn it off, put it into the cozy, leave it for 5 minutes, let it soften up and properly cook. It helps me save gas when I'm out in the backcountry, and if I was cooking something like pasta, I could do the exact same. I could just bring it to the boil, leave it for 10-15 minutes, go and do something else like set up my tent, come back and my dinner's ready. So the pot cozy does really well out in the backcountry. As time goes on, I will probably get more and more hungry, so I'll have to start adding things to my ramen noodles, like maybe it's the sausages, or start bringing in bread or wraps as well. But we're not there yet. I've still got some fat levels to get rid of, so at the moment it's just going to be the ramen. I did try the American packet pasta, but I just found them disgusting, so I'm really just stuck to various flavours of ramen right now. So I'm going to close up the video here. I'm going to go through my stats for today. So I walked over 20 miles again today, and let's check my elevation for you. My elevation was 3,419, and my descent for today was 3,182. Hoping tomorrow that I'm getting out of the high desert. It feels like I've been in here for ages, so it'll be good to get down to kind of lower level. I need to check far out and see how long it takes me to get to Acton, so I'm hoping to get there by either the end of tomorrow, and then the next again day I can just get hitch in, have my breakfast, dinner, but I'll have a look at far out tonight and work out my plan for tomorrow. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe, and above all else help combat stress out, and I will see you tomorrow for another day on the PCT.